I'm going to leave Anna because we played Mario Kart and I got so upset with her. Hello folks and welcome to today's vlog. Good news everybody, positive news. After Anna sent me to bed at 7:30 last night and I slept for probably a good 10 or 11 hours, I feel infinitely better this morning. I've made the possibly stupid decision not to go back to the doctors today because I don't think I need to. I've still got a day and a half of my antibiotics course left. I think I'm probably going to be okay. We do have a Saturday surgery here if we need to, so if I feel rough again tomorrow, then I'll go back. But as it stands right now, hopefully that's going to be the last of you hearing me moan about being sick, which has been going on since I looked it up on a calendar. It's the Thursday before Christmas I started feeling sick. So that's what, 3 weeks now? 4 weeks? It's been a long time, but I am starting to come out the other side of it, hopefully, which is good. I'm starting the vlog very early in the day today because we've just had a mysterious package. Now, I did know this was coming. This is from our Mature Gamer podcast co-host, Pab, our little pal who comes with us to all the conventions. You've seen him on the vlog plenty of times. Pab's here still.
How do you say real men?
And he sent a package, a package that contains 2 parcels. One labelled Kev, one labelled Sheepdog. And they look very much like Christmas presents. We have Christmas Sharky wrapping paper. I don't actually know what he sent here, or if he owns a calendar himself and knows when Christmas is. Come on, Pab. Let's have a look to see what he has sent. I hope it's going to be something appropriate for the vlog and not something super weird. But Pab is a bit of a weird chap. So it's a photo frame with something in it. This is a picture of, if this is a picture of you, Pab, you are the most brilliant hero in the history of the world. Sending a framed picture of yourself would be epic. There's a lot of bubble wrap on this. Can we get into it? And oh wow, that is so cool. It's Batwoman from DC Bombshells. Get it out of all this. Pab, that is awesome. Thank you very much, sir. I'm just going to take Sheepdogs as well now. He doesn't deserve one. He should get his own PO box.
Do us a favour.
Oh, apparently Sheepdog does deserve one because his wife's signing Anna and Andy's passport photos. Still, I don't think that means I'm just going to take this and I'm going to have 2 presents. Yay for Kevin, his 2 presents. I should really send you that thing that someone sent for you a little while ago then, Pab.
Hold on, Pab was in our house, you can do it.
I know, I forgot. So, I'm going to go and find a place to put that on the wall, somewhere in here, because Anna wants it in this room, because she likes it. Look, that's cool. How do you not want that in this room?
No.
She's got no taste at all. And I'm going to go and get on with some more work. What an awesome start to the day. And look who's home. Hello, Andy.
Hello, Andy.
Any drama?
Pyjamas on already. We have a picture of him as well. It's been sent home from school. I've been wearing a crown. So this is King Andy. You may not have met King Andy before. That's King Andy. Whoa. Have you had a good day? What did you do at school today, King Andy?
To go home?
You went home?
Yeah.
No,
Sounds fun.
School. You did some hand paints and made a cherry pie.
There you go. You did some painting and made a pie.
Yeah.
Was it good?
Yeah.
Was it a nice pie? Good.
It's there.
Oh, the pie?
What did you think?
Pie.
Don't put it on me.
It was on you the whole time over. Why are you hiding? Why are you pretending to be King Andy? You know, if we do rebrand to the Chapman family, you're going to have to be on camera every day.
I'm very tired today. I have bags under my eyes.
I have bags under my eyes. Look at the bags under my eyes. They're epic.
They've gone away.
They haven't. I noticed them when I was editing the vlog this morning.
I am so tired because of you.
Yeah, because I was sent to bed early last night and was in bed for, what, 11 hours. Anna can't stand my snoring at the best of times, but when I'm snoring and then wheezing out the other end of it, it's basically a noise while I'm asleep. So she slept down here on the sofa last night.
But you've been doing it for about...
I don't know why you didn't just sleep in Amy's bed. Amy has a double bed in her room now and she's not here.
Wink.
Look at the look of confusion as she remembers that there's a perfectly serviceable double bed in the next room along that you could have slept in. Yeah, but it's better than sleeping on the sofa.
Can I sleep with Dave then?
So yeah, but then you get woken up super early. Are you winking over here?
He didn't come down till 7:15.
So what are you tired about? How is it my fault?
The past 3 many weeks.
Wink.
It's caught up with me because you are so noisy in the night.
I don't think it's my fault.
Wink.
Are you winking?
Winky, 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 winky.
Oh, is that good?
Wink, wink, wink.
In other news,
Wink.
I've stopped my work for the day now and I'm just in the house. I've been in the house for like the last 2 hours before I only got home. Again, officially resting because I'm poorly. I'm not doing any football manager videos this weekend.
Wink, wink, asleep.
And when I came in, Anna revealed to me that there's a new Netflix original series,
Wink.
DC
Wink.
Titans. I like Titans from the comics. I used to like the Teen Titans cartoon. And we just put it on to have a little look. And we're
Wink.
now 2.5 episodes in, but we've had to
Ready,
turn it
wink.
off. It is
Wink.
properly gritty, super violent,
That wink.
filthy language.
Winky,
So we can't
winky,
watch it anymore and I'm very upset.
Winky, winky.
I'm thinking we should probably just, I don't know, send Andy to his room for poor behaviour so he can carry on watching it.
No.
I want to watch Titans. If you haven't watched it, you should check it out, unless you're under 18, in which case it's not for you. It's very much an adult version of DC, which is what makes it so cool. And I'm a big Nightwing fan anyway. You've all seen me in my Nightwing hat before. TV shows no longer required. This has just dropped through the door. New Super Mario Brothers U Deluxe. I don't know why they've still got the U after it when it's not in the Wii U anymore. I love. Yeah, it's New Super Mario Brothers U Deluxe. But we played this at Birmingham Comic Con back in November, and it was awesome. 4-player local co-op.
We'll play Mario Kart 8 with Mum player.
Apparently, it also includes New Super Luigi Brothers
That's
U.
what I want to play.
Awesome, we're going to play this in just a minute. I've just got to finish uploading a video. Oh, I'm so excited. We're playing Mario. 2-player Mario. 2-player Mario. Look how excited you are. Look how excited Dave is. None of us can control our excitement. You right, Dave? You're getting a bit big for sitting there like that. You should probably get down. No? You're not feeling that? Fair enough. You stay there then. Glad we had this chat. Is he a statue? Oh no, there he goes. Well, 2 hours later,
That's it.
and Anna's
That's
thrown
Post
that
Malone.
cherry pie at me about 15 times while we screamed at each other playing Mario. But we are now done. I've got to go and cook some dinner. Andy desperately wants us to play Mario Kart, but it's just become a little bit of a routine. But I don't think we've got time. It's getting on for 6 o'clock. Haven't even started making dinner yet. So I'm going to leave Anna. She's going to play Zelda now. I'm not going to leave Anna. There's a clip. I'm going to leave Anna because we played Mario Kart and I got so upset with her. But I'm going to go and make dinner while she plays Zelda and Andy continues to ask her over and over again to play Mario Kart. He doesn't actually want to play, he just wants to watch us play.
Cosmic Kids.
Cosmic Kids. And that brings us to the end of the day. Time for secret end of the vlog club. Don't worry, there's still a couple of things that I want to talk to you about. I'm spraying water everywhere. I've got water in my moustache because I'm pouring water down my throat, trying to stop myself from coughing. And then when I speak, it's like Triple H doing his entrance. And it's just water going everywhere. Ridiculous. Probably all over the lens now. But I am about to record this week's podcast, Mature Gamer Podcast. If you've never listened to our podcast, you should, if you're into games and nerdy stuff. If this stuff behind you looks interesting, listen to the Mature Gamer Podcast. It comes out on iTunes and Stitcher and Spreaker and Spotify and everywhere else you get podcasts. It's out every Saturday morning. It's been running for 7 years at this point, I think. It's the longest running thing I've had in my life ever, apart from kids, I guess. But I've been doing the podcast longer than I've known Anna, so it's been a long time. But the reason I wanted to talk to you specifically about the podcast this week is because we've just launched an Indiegogo campaign to bring back our podcast live shows. We did it 4 years in a row, MGPX, the Mature Gamer Podcast Expo, going from, I think, 2013 through to 2016. First 3 years were in Peterborough. The 4th year was in Nottingham. We then had a year off. We then sort of soft brought it back at EGX last year when we did our EGX panel, and we called it MGPX at EGX, and that had a really good turnout. So we've decided to take the momentum from that and roll that over into bringing back full-on MGPX again. We're bringing it back to Peterborough. It's where 3 of the 4 of us live, and I think the best events we ever had were in Peterborough. So we're going back to the Brewery Tap. It's a pub in Peterborough. We've booked out the whole of the back room of the pub. If you want, I'll try and get future Kev to put some images of previous events that we've held there on screen now, so you can get an idea of where it is and see a much thinner version of me. But yeah, we're bringing it back. 20th of July this year. The day is a fantastic day. Even if you've never listened to our podcast, you'd probably still enjoy the day. I urge you to listen to the podcast first to check it's your kind of thing, and then decide for yourself if you'll enjoy the day. But even if you don't, I think you'll probably enjoy it. The day itself starts around about lunchtime, just after lunch. We then have the room booked all the way through till bedtime, so we get a good 12 hours in there. You obviously don't have to stay for the full 12 hours. But during the time the event is running, we'll do a live podcast. So me and Anna and Sheepdog and Pab will be up on stage doing a live version of our podcast, which is always good fun. We usually do a bit of an audience Q&A as part of that as well. We are famous within the independent gaming podcast community for our raffles, our giveaways that we do at these events. We've given away, I would estimate, about £5,000 worth of stuff in the raffles at these events in recent years, or over the years of the event. We've given away an Xbox One, a PlayStation 4, thousands of pounds worth of gaming merch and pop culture nerdiness, and just loads of really cool stuff that we managed to weasel out of companies for us to give away. So the raffle is awesome. We do a quiz as part of the event, and we also invite people to bring along any gaming stuff that they want to do. We usually have a few people bring some retro gaming stuff, people bring some multiplayer stuff, board games, and we just generally all hang out together all day, do the show, do a quiz, do a raffle, but 75% of the time we're there, we're just hanging out and chatting with everyone who comes. It is a massively fun day, a really cool sort of community thing that we do as part of the podcast, and I wanted to mention it to you lot to invite you to come along as well. The event has always been and will continue to be a pay what you want affair. So if you're around the Peterborough area or willing to travel, you can just turn up on the day for free. You don't need a ticket to get in. We don't charge people at the door. It is pay what you want. If you want to pay on the way in, you can pay whatever you feel it's worth on the way in. If you want to pay at the end, once you've decided how much value you've got out of it, you can. The only proviso when it comes to money, there's 2 things. Number 1 is the raffle. We don't sell separate raffle tickets. The raffle is done purely based on entry tickets to the event. So for every £1 you spend on tickets to come into the event, you get 1 ticket into the raffle. So obviously the more you spend to get in, the more chance you've got of winning the raffle. So I don't know what the prizes are going to be yet, but we usually get some pretty juicy stuff, and if it's a pretty juicy thing that you want to win, obviously there's your incentive to spend a bit more to get in, so you've got a better chance of winning it. But also, the event itself won't go ahead unless we raise enough money to be able to do it. We've got to pay the pub to get into the event at the end of February. The Indiegogo has a target that we have to hit. If we don't hit that target by the end of February, we will have to cancel the booking. We won't be able to pay to do it, and we'll cancel the whole event. So there's kind of that incentive to buy a ticket in advance as well, because it's the only way to guarantee that the event will actually go ahead. Plus, anyone who does buy a ticket as part of the Indiegogo will get an exclusive MGPX 2019 lanyard, which will just say something like, "I made MGPX 2019 happen." You can come and wear it at the event and look super cool, or hang it on your wall, or whatever you want to do with it. There's ways to get exclusive t-shirts through tickets as well. There's lots of really cool stuff. Sponsorship opportunities if you want to sponsor the event as part of the live show, get your name on all the promotional stuff that we do for it. There's ways to do that. The link to the Indiegogo is down in the description to this video. I'll put it on the bottom of the screen for you now as well. I know that feels like a bit of a hard sell. I promise I won't go on about it loads. I just wanted to let you know about it now, so if it's something you're interested in, you can help make it happen by getting involved in the Indiegogo now. If it's something you've got no interest at all in, let's just pretend this never happened, and I'll probably only every now and again mention it in passing from now on. You won't get the hard sell again. So hopefully that was okay. But we will end today's vlog there, because I now need to go and do that podcast where I'm going to do that exact speech again to everyone who listens to the podcast, and really try and do everything we can to try and get this event off the ground. It always is a super fun day, and I'm really excited at the prospect of being able to do it again. So fingers crossed we can find a way to make it happen, but obviously we can't just fund it all ourselves and book a pub, because that would be mental. But if you have enjoyed today's vlog, please make sure you leave a nice big thumbs up on there for us. Subscribe to the channel for more daily vlogs. And thank you very much for watching.